Matt Sheppard just getting started with Race Pro.
Matt, you and I have been meeting an awful lot, and that's got to be a good thing for you. Tell us about that race.
Yeah, what a wild race. Went through a lot of swings, a lot of track changing. It started out and the thing locked right down with the rubber. One lane around the bottom was tore apart real bad. We thought, track position was going to be key, so we tried to pit early, and then it's like kind of like 2017 all over again. The rubber kind of disappeared, and the track got slippery again, and fresh tires were definitely important, So we put fresh tires on, drove up through the field a little bit, but just kind of like opposite of yesterday, we were kind of really too tight. Just couldn't steer. And we didn't think we had a car to win it, so on lap 100, we pitted again, put some fresh tires on it again, and made a couple of small adjustments, and we still weren't steering good, but we were steering just good enough, kind of the same as yesterday. We got steering just good enough to get the job done. I think clearing Mark on the outside was key. I tried a few times, couldn't quite do it. Just kind of riding up the wall, doing everything I could, and clearing him and getting an open racetrack, I think that was definitely key for the end of the race.
Any question about either fuel or the weather that was coming in?
The weather was definitely iffy. I could see it on my visor pretty good. Fuel, we took fuel twice. We thought we were good to go. The scale showed that we were way overweight, so this thing's probably got a boatload of fuel in it. We're going to run out today.
I heard you mention there on Victory Lane there that this car has only lost once.
Yeah, this car's been unreal. I unloaded it the night of the Richie Evans race at Utica Rome when I started 22nd and won, and the only race it's lost so far is the elite race there, where I think I redrew 10 and it went caution free and ended up getting the second. That was the only race this car's lost so far.
Dream season?
Oh, absolutely. We're 2 wins behind 2017, but the quality of wins we've had this year is it's unreal. I don't even know when the last time we lost a race was, to tell you the truth. Must have been sometime before Honda, I guess. Is that what started it off? I don't remember. Oh yeah, the second at Weedsport there, when I come from 11th to 2nd, just lost at the end. So it's been unreal. It really has. A bunch of different race cars, bunch of different engines. Doesn't even really seem to matter right now.
I just want to say on behalf of the media members, we know this is a long week for you, and I just thank you for all the time that you gave us all week long.
Well, thanks for all the coverage and the spotlight you give us in the sport. We appreciate it, and it is a long week, isn't it?
It was a long week.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So what was going through your mind? Because I remember I was actually sitting over near your dad on lap 40, and we were like, oh my goodness, is this going to be rubber down? Are they going to switch to 400s? What were you thinking at that moment before that caution came out?
Yeah, we didn't know what to think. I had every reason to believe it was going to be a lockdown rubber race, but we kind of saw the same thing in 2017. It rubbered up early, the rubber went away, and it ended up being a heck of a race afterwards. I don't know if it's because the sun went down or what the heck happened.
I wondered. But it was pretty marbly out there too, wasn't it?
I never thought the top of 4 would clean off good enough, and then finally it's like it got down. I don't know if we're down to the asphalt over there in 4,
really?
But it quit breaking up, and guys got to use the top, and had to be pretty entertaining for the fans there for a while. There was some crazy dicing and huge variances in speed, and it was wild and nerve-wracking and fun all at the same time.
Last question. I was down in turn 1, like I said. Was that where you were pushing the most? Because I saw several times you went right out to the wall.
Yeah, I was having a hell of a time there. I apologize to Adam Pearson. I went to the bottom of that 4 to go, I think, and just lost the nose and pushed it across the track into the side of them. I'm like, I just got steer. But I don't know. It's a weird, quirky place. It's like you need all the grip you can get, but you also can't steer, so you can't grip the back up anymore if you can't steer the front. So certainly quirky, but all in all, here we are. We're in Victory Lane.
Win number 39. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.